So this is a video on doing the sole for the slipper. We're going to start with the chain. We're going to do 17 chain, and we're not going to make a slip knot like regular, because on this thick yarn it gets too bulky, and on your foot you don't want to be constantly stepping on this knot. So we'll do the fancy dancy. Put the hook in, go around so it looks like that. Pick up. And you notice how I use my thumb and my my middle finger to hold it. You see, this here is where we're going to work into. So we don't want to make that tight. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're not doing this tightly because we're going to be working on both sides of this chain. So we need to have enough room to get in twice. So if you make this chain tight, it's going to be very difficult for you. I lost my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a bit tight, that one. Just a titch. I don't know where I am again. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. One more. Okay. We're going to start with single crochets, and we're going to do 8. But we're not going to work into that first chain because it'll just take our work out. Try it once and you'll see. So we're going to work into here with a single crochet on the top leg, right there. There's 1. Okay, so that's our first single crochet. On the next round, we'll work into this stitch here. And this at the end here, that is the chain we missed, we skipped. Okay? 1. Let's split it. There we go. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, what am I doing? 10. 8, I said, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right. Okay, and now we want to do 3 half double crochet. And you already learned that in your swatches. So yarn around the hook, in, pull up, and now we're going to go through all 3. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now we want to do some some double crochets. So now we'll do 1, 2, 3 double crochet. One, 2, 3. Now we're going to do the next chain. We're going to do an increase. So we're going to do 2 double crochets in this next chain. So there's 1, and in the same chain again, 2. Okay. Now we have one more chain to go, and this is where we're going to do this toe rounding. So we're going to put 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double crochet. So round. And we're going to need to tighten this up after. So let's just start twisting it a little bit. Give it some strength. There's 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay. So there we go. Now you see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this middle one, in this third one, we're going to put a little marker. This is going to be a key point. So we'll just put that in there. Okay, so we have done one side and a little bit more. So now we're just going to come down the other side of the chain, and we're going to mirror whatever we did here. We're going to do it over here. But let's give this a little twist. See how big that is? Now we're just going to pull on it gently while twisting. Keep twisting. Tighten it up. And we're going to lay this over top of these, because we're going to work in them. Work it in as we make these stitches. Okay, so we're going to go into this hole here, because you see that's our increase, and that can be a little tricky at times, so you have to make sure you get into the right space. This one presenting good, but sometimes they don't, and you can miss it, and then you're short a stitch. Okay, there's the increase. Another little snug, and there. See, that's what I'm talking about. this one kind of looks like your next one might be here because of this, but it's actually right there. Right there. So now we're going to do 3 double crochet. Keep that a little snug. So did I do my, no, one more. And then we'll do 3 half double crochet. So we should be doing 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll finish now with our 8 single crochet. What did I do there? And 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've done both sides and the toe. Now we need to do this heel. So in that last chain, we've done 2 single crochet, and we want 5 altogether. So we will do 3 more single crochet. And it might look like you don't have enough room, but it'll all squeeze in, don't worry. Oh, one more. Okay. Now I'll show you this nice little join. That was our first one. So we're going to stick our hook in from the front through all those pieces. Okay. And then we'll take this and put it over the hook, then bring it through. That's all there is to it. And then we do a chain. And so that's our join. That's the nicest join. You can do it from the front, but it shows that this is nicer. And so now all we've done is joined. We have to make a stitch in this previous single crochet. So we're going to go back into it and just make a single crochet. So there's 1, right? That's the beginning of our new row. That's our chain. So this is our stitch. And now we're going to do 9 single crochets. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. In the second row, all we're using is the single crochet and a half double crochet. So now we're going to go to a half double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we are going to do, in these next 5 stitches, we're going to do an increase like we did before. We're going to go 2 half doubles, 2 half doubles, 2 half doubles, 2 half doubles, and 2 half doubles. The next 5 stitches. So oops. One, I'm confused something. Oh, I just messed up. And that's important to make sure you get the right amount of stitches, because we'll have 3 of these to put together. They all have to have the same amount of stitches. So this is very important to pay attention. Okay, I'm going to make sure I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Now on this center stitch here, we're going to do 3 half double crochet. We're going to put this back in on the center one. So 1, 2, 3. I'll put that back in there. So we have got a little more than half done. Well, sort of. So now we are going to do 5 half double crochet, increases. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, then 4 half doubles, and then 9 single crochet. Then we'll do the heel. So we're just mirroring what we did over here. So 5 increase half double crochets, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So we'll do 4 more singles, half doubles. Now we should have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay. Now we've got both sides and the toe done. Just have the heel left to do. The first row we did 3 extra in here. Now we're going to put a double single crochet in each one of those. One, 2, 1, 2, 1, there we be done. If you want, at this point you can check it before you break your yarn. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to break the yarn, leave enough, because what we're going to do now is that invisible join. We're going to take this end piece and duplicate this stitch here. So we'll go in to the stitch after it and pull this through. See, we're just doing that. And now we're going to go in here. I use a smaller one, smaller hook, just a little bit easier. We've got that one, 4 or 5, whatever it was. This is a 6.5, but this makes it a bit easier. Yeah. So there's a invisible join. Go to the back. I see you got that much. Oh, we'll start going in about here. Go underneath all those stitches. You don't really have to do this much if you don't want. A little bit's okay, but and I'm caught on something. Yeah, it's good enough. Here we go. The first one, first of 6. So you'll need 2 light ones and 4 dark ones. Happy crocheting.